Teddy Roosevelt once said, "It is not the critic that counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or how the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust, sweat, and blood, who strives valiantly, who comes up short again and again, because there is no effort without shortcoming, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and at worst, if he fails, at least he fails by daring greatly, so that his place shall never be those cold, timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat." Oh yeah, I see him. Can we drop down in that divot and do a wide loop and come in left-hand side, do you think? And then totally miss them, walk past them and come
over the top,
like straight back on them. And that way we would do a big wide berth around those Springbok. So we just spotted the golden wildebeest about 800 meters over here. The Springbok between us and them. So we're gonna cut way left, get in the divot so we get out of the sight line, and come around and get the wind and then backdoor them, get a good one on the ground. Graham's gonna be guiding us, and we have a good team, solid, so yeah, they in trouble. Some blessed buck over there, so I think we're just either gonna go look at them or we're doing a wider loop, so we'll see what's going on. It's about 400 yards over this hill.
Over the top. Try and swoop a little bit to the left-hand side, get the wind behind us, and then go in slowly from there and just see what they do.
We're about 550 yards away. They're starting to move left to right, so we're walking with the wind to get up closer. We got a really good opportunity to get one right here, so we just gotta play it smart, play it safe, and get up on them.
It's the biggest ball. Okay. It's about 308 meters. Okay. We're not going to get much closer with this. There's nothing covering us afterwards. Yeah. So let's just see if he stands properly. If he stands properly. If he's not, he's going to go over to us.
Okay. So we were on them about 309 meters. We were getting set up and they didn't stick around quite long enough. They moved off over the ridge. So now we're just going to give them their time and see if they calm down, and then go back over and see if we can pop up and peek over and see if we can get on them. It's hunting, like nothing's guaranteed. You got to set up your stalk and make sure everything's perfect, and then yeah, it's like life. You got to keep trying and then eventually it pays off. You don't know when. You just got to keep doing it. So that's what we're doing. So we just dropped down. The horde is moving right now. So we'll see what the plan is here in a second on what we should do. So yeah, we'll just play it by ear and see what happens.
But one of them joined them now. Now they four as well.
So the whole drop of them have run over, and we're just going to go and have a look and try and find them again, regroup, see what happens, and put another stalk onto them.
Absolutely.
Take it from there. They say all good things come to those who wait.
Yep, absolutely. So persistence is key. We just put a shot on this beautiful golden wildebeest. We're gonna go up there and check it out. It felt really good. It looked good on camera. We're gonna go really check it out and see what it looks like. It's a big, beautiful male. We were blessed to be out here and be shooting these things and be in Africa. How old do you think this one is?
He's a nice mature bull. Yeah, he's good mature bull.
When you're judging them, what are you looking for?
You want to be past the ears. So you want him past anywhere past the ears is good. So he's, you know, he's 2-3 inches past the ears, so he's good.
Beautiful. Big animal.
Yeah.
Just before you go to sleep, I wanna tell you a few things. Treat a stranger just the same as the ones with your last name. There'll be a girl who'll break your heart, but you'll look back and thank the stars. When you cross, look both ways. Believe in every word you say. It's time to get going.
Hunting is not only about killing the animal. If it is done right, it is about self-discovery, having alone time to think. This is what hunting is for me. When you take an animal, you are able to appreciate life in a whole new perspective. Got some black wildebeest at 513 yards. Just looking at him and seeing what the plan is. I'm not the guide on this one, so it's a weird feeling of sitting back and waiting. So we'll see what happens. We got a good shot at them.
Yeah, they went over that ridge. There's another valley there that they've probably stopped in. So we're gonna come around the top here and look over into it to see if we can get a shot on them.
Okay, that sounds good to me. So we're stalking up around, and we're going from bush to bush, but there's not that much cover up here. So we were sneaking up closer, and the animals just weren't having it. So they moseyed off. We decided to wait. Hans was like, let's give them a little bit. So we've kind of sat here and talked a little bit, and they should be a little bit calm. So then we might move up that direction.
Okay, we're gonna that tree over there. We're gonna go just a bit right of it, and then follow, walk in line with it when we go over. Hopefully they're there.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Hans just spotted them. They're about 300 yards right there. So we're gonna back up that way a little bit to give a little bit more of a ridge behind us, and then scoot up to where we think we have a good shooting position.
We're gonna get going over here. There's 2 zebra here also. We just gotta watch out for them.
Okay. So,
Stay further to the right. Let's go that side. Just stay low. Yeah, absolutely. And then it's the one in the middle of the 3. Okay. I'll just confirm that.
we have the bulls at 250. We're trying to get a shot set up where it's super comfortable. I could probably freehand it, like wing it, but we don't want to do anything too stupid, so we're gonna see what kind of position we can move into. Not gonna work. I think so.
If he stands it, you can take him. Oh yes.
Will we hit him again?
If he stands, but I think he's going to go down. There we go. Keeps going.
He's running down here, he's toast.
Yeah.
Tracking him if you tell me if you want.
No, he's done. He's done.
Beautiful, man. Thank you.
Well done.
That was some work, man.
Finally.
Those little things are spookish. They're little bastards.
Yeah, sure.
Good work.
That was well done. Well done.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm feeling really good. This black wildebeest was super spooky all day. We had to work hard to get on him. Yeah, they were spooky, so we pushed them a bunch. Finally, we made a good stalk. We had good cover. Pushed up to about 300 yards. We were having a little bit of trouble getting the right elevation, but I was able to get into the bush and shove this initial scent pack straight down into the bush and get it pretty solid. Get my gun up there, get right in behind the gun, get square with it, grab the pack, stabilize it with the support hand, and really just sit there and like focus on the breath, breathing in and out. And then it took a while, and he finally turned to Brad's side. He made us wait, but as soon as he did, Hans said punch him, squeezed off the round, whop, and he ran uphill for about 10 yards and was like, oh shit, I'm in trouble. Turned around, started running downhill, made about 40 yards and then tumbled. So pretty stoked. It's a beautiful African evening, and yeah, life can't get any better than this. Like, if we can walk your ass off and be appreciative and have fun with it. And I can't believe I'm standing in Africa right now. There he is, he's right there. Found him. It's beautiful. We're gonna go get our hands on him. Awesome. Hey, thank you. Congrats, this is a beautiful bull. You did an awesome job putting this on him. Fantastic.
I'm tired of waiting, lost while I'm sitting at home. Dream of a new destination, lust for something unknown. Oh, you better leave it alone. And you know I'd rather get up and go. How long can I lie around waiting for it? Sometimes you gotta walk out the door.
So we had this avocado toast with meat on it this morning. Some coffee, it's pretty good. Now we're in the Land Cruiser and we're about to go up to the top of the mountain and yeah, shoot some fall buck and have some good times. It's windy right now, so they might be bedded down, so we're gonna have to really walk the spot there, but it's gonna be a good day.
Super special.
What makes them so special? Are they only in this area?
The rareness of them, yeah. I mean, there's many people that have them on their price list that don't even have them on their farms, you know what I mean? It's just, and yeah, there's a lot of them. And it's, gotta look after them, you know?
Absolutely.
They're super special. They're super fast, agile little animals.
Absolutely.
And difficult to hunt too.
Yeah, very, very grey. Kind of blends into the backcountry.
That's the thing, you know, man. I think Hans has got a better eye than any of us for these because he's grown up here, you know.
Yep.
So he's used to what he's seeing over here.
This is his backyard. This is his home.
Yeah, so that's why I want to drive a bit further so that we can check on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
That's sun facing.
Yep. Yeah, makes sense. Is to be up here in Africa, a bunch of cool blokes and shooting stuff. It's fun.
Is it what you were expecting so far?
Up here is a little bit different. Like it's even more like bigger country than what I was expecting from the photos that I've seen on your website. So it's like I don't think most Americans don't think of this when they think of Africa. So it's really cool to come to Africa and see that, like, the mountains and stuff up here.
Yeah, the house will be standing in the sun at the moment. You can get up there, getting some warmth from the sun. We're gonna have to look. We're gonna have to look hard. It's beautiful up top here.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Super pretty. This is Hans' element. He's probably spent a lot of days up here.
Yeah, but it takes so long to get up to the top here, but and I would spend a lot of time up here as well.
We've been moving back valleys, looking for the buck. We haven't seen any yet, but we've seen some other animals, some cows, and some black wildebeest, and it's pretty windy today, and it's also chilly. So there's a good chance that they bedded up in the sun. So these sun-facing sides. So now we just gotta try to find them because they're pretty small animals. I really enjoy this kind of hunting. You just get up in high places and just glass a lot. You just look for the game. And sometimes it feels like nothing's happening. And then all of a sudden, that's a nice buck. Let's go get it. Well, that's a nice bear, whatever. So I'm feeling really good. It's a beautiful morning. There's nothing like when the sun comes up and hits your face and then you have the wind going. It's like makes you feel little in these big places. So it's pretty cool to be on the opposite side of the planet and on the opposite side longitude, like way down south. What I usually hunt, so it's pretty fun, pretty cool. So I'm feeling good. There's definitely a parallel between hunting and life, especially mountain hunting. You just gotta put in the walk in life and in hunting. Some days you're gonna walk your butt off and not get absolutely anything. Same with life. You could start a business and be you and your business and want to pull your hair out because you're not making any money. But you just gotta stick with it, and that's what we do in hunting. It's like they in this area, right? You don't see them. Put a lot of time. Your lips get chapped because of the wind. You suck it up and you keep glassing, and eventually it pays off. Not everything's gonna be sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes you have rainy days and you just deal with them. So get through it with a smile, because each day is a gift. So we could die tomorrow. You never know. So everything that you do, look at it as like, this could be the last time I get to do this. Then everything tastes a little bit sweeter.
Yeah, surprised we didn't see anything here.
This is usually your honey hole up here?
Yeah, we usually, if we come here, we see 3-4 groups in this area at least, yeah. So I think we must head back to the truck and move on to the next area.
Okay, so we were up here in this valley. We glassed it probably about an hour to hour and a half, just with what the wind's doing. There's just nothing moving here. So they probably pushed farther down. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move around, hop in this other back valley, and just kind of take our time and pick it apart, and just look. So this is usually Hans' honey hole, but sometimes things just don't pan out because it's got slow in here. Which tomorrow there's probably gonna be a bunch of them moving around in here. We just gotta go find the animals, go where they are at. Not where you want them to be, so you just gotta adjust, and that's what we were doing. So we're walking our way around and hopefully find one in the next valley.
First in the bush this morning, high up in the mountains. I think we got some freshly prepared egg and bacon rolls, and some burgers, chips, and cool drinks. We get some energy in for the walking for the rest of the day.
Fantastic. Thank you. What should do, the eggs and bacon?
Eggs and
Oh
bacon.
my.
Give me energy for walking. Watch on.
How's it good?
It's fantastic. Look at that. Eggs and bacon.
You can drive down and then come around the bottom of this valley.
Have a look up.
Yeah, have a look upwards, yeah.
There's a bump of Springbok down the bottom.
Looks like 2 females.
you seeing, Phil?
Oh, we're seeing some already. We just seen a buck run up over that ridge, and now there's some more down here. So we're just trying to see if there's a shooter buck in the horde. They're about 450 yards away. So Graeme and Hans is trying to see what they can see. And she's wanting us to shoot something real bad. Yeah, we're just trying to spot, see what's in the group, what it's made up of. We saw one ram, and we're trying to see if there's maybe another ram. So far, just females. So we have like 8 females total tonight, because we got the couple over here. Big group.
Are these fucking things standing in the open?
Yeah. Yeah. You see the big river?
Yeah.
That big river. Come this side of it, just straight down here. We're just checking out these deer. There might be a young Graeme and there's a bunch of females, so we're just gonna check them out and see what the plan is, and maybe get a shot on one if there's a big one. So we'll see what happens.
There's one of them is bedded down. I think that's a ram.
Okay.
So we're just gonna walk along the edge of this mountain and then get to a place where we can check them out.
Okay.
Okay, sound good.
Sounds good to me. Let's get it done, mate. Shoot him. Oh, goodness. You caught it, mate. Yeah, I held right where you told me to, so this. Thank you, man. Thank you. Well done.
Yeah, what just happened?
We've been walking our ass off the whole day for this folly, and we just finally made it happen. It was we got the shot on the long lens, so now we're filming on this camera, and yeah, it's
Well done, my man. That was a beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. I saw it was there and then it wasn't there. It's unbelievable. Well done.
Thank
that
you,
was a good shot.
Thank you. Thank you again.
After a long day.
Yeah. Well,
Long day of looking for them.
Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
That was beautiful.
They made us walk. They're super skittish.
That was poetry in motion, that one over there.
It was. Persistence is everything. You said this was like your favorite animal, like one of your favorite animals to hunt, right?
Yeah, definitely one of my favorite, if not my favorite animal to hunt.
How come?
Just they make it a very tough hunt. Spend the whole day out like we did today. And they're just beautiful animals.
And these just kind of go wherever they want to, because they're so little they can get through the fences and just go wherever. Right?
Yeah, they roam wherever they want. Go through fences, under fences. Yeah.
How many days total do you think you've hunted like this animal? Like if you were gonna add all the days up together, like how many weekends and evenings?
No, plenty days.
Plenty.
Yeah.
Too many to count?
Too many to count. Yeah. Too many to think of. Yeah, they're beautiful animals.
They are.
What's
Yeah.
it? This boar is so soft. Have you made some stuff with it before, or is it just you just get them and enjoy them?
Yeah, a lot of people do shoulder mounts,
Mm-hmm.
but I've also seen people just doing a flat skin with it. So it makes a nice pelt. Yeah.
When did you start hunting them? Like how old? When you started going after these and you realized this is one of your favorite animals?
Yeah, well back since say from when I was early teens, started looking at them, and started taking an interest in them, and since it's just grown all the time. Yeah.
And you guys moved here when you were how old? Here in Kruger Coast, like here at your ranch.
Well, we've had the farm for 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah, and these have always been here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We were up where that knob kind of comes to a point. That's where we were at yesterday, and we're on the back side of that.
Yeah, we were other side of that today.
We chased these little buggers a long way today.
Yeah, yeah,
Some miles.
Yeah, makes the final hunt even more satisfactory. Yeah, because you
Absolutely.
know you worked for it.
Absolutely. And you got on that, and but 350 meters,
345.
345.
345 this one, eh?
Yeah.
It's a good shot.
Yeah, it's fun watching it go down. I was excited. At first I worried I missed him because I shot and the recoil moved my scope off target, and then I moved back and all I could see is a bunch of them running. I'm like, no! And then he's like, you hit him.
Yeah, I was watching through the binocs and it just disappeared out of the binocs. I knew it was flat down. But good shooting, good hunting. Fun to hunt.
If people think they're gonna come here and shoot it easy, they haven't hunted these. They gotta.
They've got something else coming. They've got
Yeah.
a surprise coming.
They-
That's one thing
Yeah.
that they've done up here in the Karoo's. They've looked after the species. You know, this is a very rare species, but the numbers are healthy here, and that's purely because of conservation with hunts and fill. You know what I mean? They don't just allow anybody to shoot them. It's the conservation's behind it. They watch what's going on and they manage it properly. You don't find a more populated area with these things.
You've set up Kruger Coast, and you're going from high mountains, almost like a high desert, high mountains, to like this lush, thick, kind of like jungle climate with lots of grass, lots of animals everywhere. They pop out. Tell me a little bit about that experience and how you have that set up for people to come.
I think, you know, with Phil and myself, we've developed a bit of a synergy that I think, well, I know that clients that do come over and hunt would like to experience both worlds. You know, you've got a lot of guys that come to South Africa that hunt up in the Karoo and just stay up in the Karoo. And the species that they have up there, then they've got to drive down here for one day and drive all the way back. Yeah, with Karoo Coast, you're going to get spending 5 days up that side, experiencing the high veld in the mountains, shooting those species or hunting those species that we don't have done on the coast, and then 5 days on the coast, and you're basically breaking the back of the trip midway. You're not doing that long pull back to the airport right at the end when you're tired. From where we are, it's about an hour away from the airport, and it's just a big diversity. You know, Caleb, I think you've enjoyed it as well. You know, it's seeing both in the 8 days that you've been here.
It's just totally different. One's you going out, you're shooting long shots. You don't really have that much vegetation. Well, here you kind of can shoot long shots, but it's more like you go out and it's exciting because you don't know what's going to be in the next opening, and you're kind of looking around and there's a warthog, there's a nala, there's a kudu. They just pop out on you, which is
it's very
unique.
different. A lot of my hunting started up in the Karoo, and I didn't really hunt the coastal area. And this place has grown on me a hell of a lot because of the different diversities of type of hunting that you can do here. You've got all the biomes down here. It's exciting to hunt. It's compact in terms of the bush that you've got. You don't know what's happening, what's going around the next corner. And as you say, anything can pop out.
Mm-hmm. Something you mentioned earlier this week was the unemployment rate in South Africa averages 60%. Between you and Phil, you have 8, 9 employees working for you for Crew to Coast, that's a lot of people. We also have Frank here, and he's got 100+ people working for him. Touch a little bit on like how, if the hunting industry went away, how some people like push towards, which makes no sense, what that does to the local economy for all those families involved.
It would affect the country in ways that people wouldn't even know. You know, we've got 8 guys working for us here, but it's, and Phil's got 8 to 10 guys working there. It's not just the guys that are working. They've got each individually probably 3 to 5 family members that they're supporting from this as well. So it starts to spiral. It's not 8 guys that we're looking after. It's actually 40 people that we're looking after. You know, Frank's side, it's 100 people that he employs. It's 300 people that it affects if the hunting industry disappears in South Africa. Not just that, people would just not look after the animals because they would have no value at the end of the day. So you would have, if the hunting industry had to be banned in South Africa, you'd probably have animals, 40%, 50% of the animal lists becoming extinct in the next 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
Because what value do they have here then?
You'd go bankrupt.
You'd rather get rid of the mouths that are eating your vegetation and grass and put something like small stock on or cattle on that does have value, that could create future income.
You would have to, because if not, then all of it goes away.
Exactly.
Completely.
Yeah. So it's an important industry, the hunting industry. It's, you know, a lot of people look at it and say, oh, shame, I'm killing an animal and all the rest of it. It's not. We're conserving the animal at the end of the day. Everything gets used from top to bottom. Hide, skins, food goes to families, gets donated to places as well. It gets used, you know.
Yeah, it builds that circle of life and things continue. And that's how it should be. It's like when people want to shut things down because they don't understand it, it just causes like stagnation, and then everything around that suffers.
100%. 100%.
We're about to go after the blue wildebeest. Graham's gonna walk us through. Yeah, so we're just going after it. We spotted him, so he's gonna see what happens.
It's the last day. Let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
Were you solid then?
Yeah, I felt really solid.
Really? No movement?
Yeah. It's good. We can see it on the video.
You?
I heard Tom just hit the wildebeest.
It's on my shoulder.
Yeah, right on the shoulder. Yeah.
My
And he was angling right here, so I angled it in slightly.
More to the front.
More to the front.
So it would have gone through 5 miles into the back.
Yeah.
Nice. Well done, bud.
Well done, guys.
Well
Congratulations. Good shooting.
If it was not for outfitters like Crew to Coast, conservation would stop happening and animals would go extinct. The unemployment rate is already at 60% in South Africa. So if that industry went away, thousands of people would go unemployed. Their kids would not be fed. So if you argue for hunting to stop in South Africa, know this: you are also arguing for kids to go hungry, animals to go extinct, for families to lose their complete livelihood. If you are arguing for this, you may want to reconsider. Thank you for choosing to watch this video. Until next time, sincerely, Caleb Stillians.